Hi, welcome to Cal Poly's Cal State Applied tutorial series. In this video, we will be covering the colleges attended tile in the academic history quadrant. Students will see this tile if they are either a transfer applicant or a first-time freshman applicant who identified that they had college work taken or completed during high school. If you see this tile and you did not take any college coursework, you'll need to return back to your extended profile and answer that question differently to then remove this tile. For everyone else, you'll need to add all colleges attended. This also applies to high school students who did dual enrollment or concurrent enrollment coursework, even if all of those college credits were acquired via the completion of high school coursework. You still have to add the college that will be giving you that credit and enter those courses under that college in college coursework. To begin, you click Add a College and begin typing in the name of your college, and options should auto-populate as you begin typing. If you don't find your school and you've checked under every iteration of the title, every abbreviation, then you can proceed with the Can't Find Your School option and follow the prompts from there. But by and large, every college within the United States and even some internationals should be able to be found via this method. Another thing to be mindful of when searching your schools is to not search by the nickname of that school. Instead, you want to search by the full, formal name of that institution, or else you're not going to see it come through in your search results. Like my example here of searching by Cal Poly instead of California Polytechnic State University. Another thing to be mindful of is if your school has the same name or very similar names to other institutions, double check the state of that college as well. Next, you'll indicate if you already obtained or are planning to obtain a degree from this college. This would be like your associate's degree. As a note, if you've already completed a bachelor's degree, you're not going to be eligible for our campus since we do not issue second bachelor's degrees. So for transfer students, if you are pursuing an associate's degree of any sort, you would say, degree in progress or awarded, and answer these questions. There's plenty of options to find the degree that best describes what you have already completed. So you'll answer all of the questions accordingly. If you have multiple degrees, there is the option here to add a second degree and fill in all of that information as well. For transfer students who do have an AST or an ADT for any sort of associate's degree for transfer, be mindful that putting in your associate's degree here does not necessarily identify you as an ADT transfer. You want to make sure that you've also identified yourself accordingly in your extended profile and that this page and that page match with whatever data you're putting in there. If your school has more than one term type, choose the one that occurs the most. So if you've had 2 quarters but 8 semesters, choose semester as your school's term type. Next, you will answer whether or not you paid in-state or out-of-state tuition. If your school does not differentiate between the two, when in doubt, defer to the in-state tuition if you are attending a college in the same state in which you live. And then you'll proceed to answer your dates of attendance. And then if you're still attending, you can simply check this button here, as opposed to having to respond exactly when you will be leaving. Once you've added and saved your college, you can go through and add additional by way of clicking this blue button here. Keep in mind that you will not be able to go back and edit or add additional colleges attended once you've submitted your application. So if you decide after submission to attend a new college for spring semester, the best way to notify us about that is to contact our campus directly, potentially submit a change form, etc. You can't go back in there and add anything after you've submitted, and this applies to both transfers and freshmen. You also want to be sure to report all institutions. Even if coursework completed there was transferred to another institution, you still want to report both of them separately. If you ever need to go back and make changes to your entries, you can do so by clicking the blue pencil icon here. Or if you accidentally entered one twice or need to just completely get rid of it, you can hit the trash can icon here to completely delete that college attended. Once your colleges attended have all been entered, you can move on to your college coursework entry from there. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to our office. We're happy to assist you. And we wish you the best of luck.